we are air. We are airing this now.
Wow, we're airing right now. All right.
Let me quickly open and tab the channel to make sure that everything's going smoothly. All those stock images.
All
How's
right.
everybody doing? Oh,
All right.
all those stock images.
Yeah, I can see what you're doing. I'm watching the stream as well.
Okay, so the
Yeah,
your
I'm watching it. We're good. We're good. We're good.
let's go back
I'm watching the chat. I'm watching the chat.
to okay.
So
You're on top of the chat.
yeah, I'm in
Anything
there.
that happens in the chat stays in the chat, please.
All right. All right.
Okay,
Oof.
so
What's popping, Jimbos? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Coyote and Bones podcast. Sit down, relax, rub one out, drink your tea, and listen to the two most amazing people you'll ever hear in your sad little fucking lives. I am the legend, the god, the good, the bad, the loved, the hated, the ugly, the amazing, the misfortune
oof.
1901. Then we have the adorable, the opposite, the talented, the one, the trickster, Tessie. Say hi, Tessie.
Hello.
This is the one. I hope you're not drawing a penis.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
You broke one of our rules already.
yeah, you broke all. Oh, great.
You did it.
All right. Before we start, viewer discretion is advised. The following contains foul language, sexual content, drug use, and violence. It's rated T for 16 and up, so you got to be mature. Now here we go. We got a little Streamlabs. We're starting out, so we won't open it yet. But just make sure you get your mommy and daddy's credit card ready and just give us a little bit of money, all right? We'll love it. Anyway, uh, introductions is past done. We are going to introduce ourselves. We're going to make it public, and then we'll tell you what this podcast that's going to be. This is just a pilot episode, so we're completely new to this. Everything you want to know based on copyright or confirmation of what we say, or our condolences or our consenting to stuff, is beneath in the description below. There's our Twitter as well, which is you can follow us at Skull1901 and at TASILA. So say your name. What's your Twitter?
Tisila.
Tisila. There you go. There you go. All right. So we're gonna start the podcast now. I really appreciate you guys being here, even though there's not much of an audience. Um, welcome, welcome everyone. Free Doodles. Just go and ask. If you guys got any questions, anything going up, put them in the chat. We'll answer it. Don't worry. You know, yeah, just a little secret between you and me. Tessie, she's got a little bit of dignity and morals. Meanwhile, compared to me, I got none of that. I mean, you know me. So ask me anything. Just take it easy on the questions for Tessie, but ask me anything about my sex life or anything like that. Go on ahead. It's all right. But we would like to start now. I'm first gonna ask Tessie a question,
Oh,
and I hope you enjoyed the following podcast. Just comment what you want, and we'll give it a little answer. So Tessie, what do you do?
on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube.
Oh yeah, you've asked me this before.
I asked you this before, but this is for the live stream, all right?
Yes, yes, it is for the live stream.
All
For
right.
the peeps. I do a little bit of animation. I
All
have
right.
I have doodles on DeviantArt too.
Which we will not put in because we're not beta fucks, all right? We're alpha as fuck, all right? Don't get on our level, people, okay? Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Don't get on my level.
Yes.
I'm absolute garbage. E.
Yeah. A re. Um, keep going, Tessie.
uh, my doodles are a little bit sketchy. uh, Hopefully not as sketchy as me as a person.
And you have a current YouTube channel, don't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the one thing we both have in common is what?
We think the animation meme community is stale, and shouldn't be
Stale.
calling they shouldn't be calling
Stale.
themselves memes.
Yes.
They should be
They're
calling themselves
stale like my
trends.
grandmother's third clit, all right? We don't know
Hey,
how she got it. We don't know if it's a pimple. We're just trying to figure it out. The doctors can't even know
oh
what it
my
is.
goodness.
Right. It's very stale. We have hate in common, but we're soon going to get to that. Got any questions for me, Tessie?
Uh, how was your day?
My day has been perfectly great. The news is hanging up really high and great.
Oh
I'm
my
just trying to find a
goodness.
chair. The garbage
Don't
is
do
really
it.
piling
Don't
up.
do it.
I don't feel so good.
Oh no.
We pardon the audio quality. We're not very rich. I live in a bush. All right. I don't have. My bed is the dirt. I
Oh,
sleep in the fucking dirt.
do
All right.
we have anyone talking on the thing?
We don't have a lot. We just got 4 viewers. I guess who are those two? You and me, and we got two other viewers. This
Two
is going to be art.
streamers.
Just a heads up. This was live streamed, yes. And if you're listening to this by any chance, God help you.
Have mercy on you.
Now, if you're listening to this on live stream, thank you for joining with us. And if you're listening to this after live stream, just so you know, we archive this thing and we'll probably edit in time. In time, I currently don't have a computer with me, and Tessie is doing all the work she can for me. No, I don't have her locked up in a basement.
Oh
I
my
yes, I
goodness.
know. Soon I will do that to her. Don't worry. I'm already finding her address,
Oh
but
no.
I just got to buy that plane ticket. No, but more or less, we will have. We're just starting out. We're beginners, so just take it easy on us. I mean, send us all the hate. I
Yeah, yeah,
feed on that
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Send us all that hate. Now a thing we appreciate. So this will be archived, and in the future, this will be edited. So don't worry about it. So listen to it anytime you want. But you get the full experience live stream. So we appreciate you joining in or joining not. If you're listening to this in general, thank you.
Hey,
Now,
anyone that's other than Skull. If they want to request the doodle, comment in the section. Yeah. Yee.
yeah, I'm currently not drawing. Tessie, who's drawing, she is just doing her thing. He's doing her little things, doing her little skits. I hope to God she's not drawing a penis. I don't. This is our episode 0. I want to be surprised if YouTube is just looking through their window, sees the alleyway, and sees me masturbating in the corner, Tessie crying
Oh
right
my
beside the
goodness.
dumpster bin. Uh, we're trying to make it. We're not having high hopes for this, but we're trying to do something for this. But since Tessie gave her introduction, I think I'll give you mine.
Yee.
I'm a dickhead. I'm a dickhead.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh my
I do
goodness.
graffiti. I do graffiti. I am trying to do some animation. I do sketches as Tessie does, but I don't do none of that computer stuff. Um, More or less, I do these things for the fun of it. We really like that you guys are. We really like that you guys are listening to us. Whoever you are, that individual, that one person sitting down. I know, man. I know. We sound like a bunch of idiots. Just take it. No, don't take it a little easy on us. Send us the hate. I need it. I need to masturbate. I have a sterile 2 inch
Oh my
dick.
goodness.
I have nothing. Porn doesn't satisfy me anymore. And I've spent $200 on premium, and it's not satisfying me anymore.
Oh
Okay?
no.
Okay, I've masturbated to so much women, they don't satisfy me. It's men now. It's fucking men.
Oh no.
I
Oh.
masturbate to porn. I masturbate to Minecraft. We all do.
We get
Ascend
it.
with me, people. Ascend. Um,
Mm.
so I'm just a memer. I do these kind of stuff. I like to get on people's nerves sometimes, and more or less, I really like to make a little bit of rants. No, I fucking love doing that shit. What do you think I am, a peasant? Fuck you. Um,
Oh, we should probably
uh,
go to like visit the
Saudi
YouTubes.
Arabia? Hell yeah.
Oh
I want to
no.
go there.
Oh
Hell
no.
yeah.
You're
I can
breaking
finally
all
meet
the
my people.
rules of our
Yeah, we
YouTube
are. We are.
channel.
We are. Well, you're gonna ban us because we want to go to a beautiful country. It's
Oh
beautiful.
yeah.
If you look at the picture, it is beautiful.
It,
It is
the
beautiful. It has
channel.
a yeah.
Yeah.
It's
The the
it's
country is
beneficial.
pretty nice.
The country's pretty nice looking.
It's probably no surprise that they're fighting over the land because they want to
Yeah.
keep it all to themselves.
All right, Tessie. We're getting a little too deep in there. You promised me. I'm sorry you had to hear that, Tessie, get down here. Get down here. One second. Down here.
Oh my goodness.
Don't you don't you ever go off your limit again.
Oh my
You
goodness.
understand me? Don't you ever do that again. All right.
Oh
All right. All right. Sorry about that, guys.
no. Oh
I just had a little discussion there. Nothing important. Anyway, Tessie,
yeah.
why do we hate animation memes? Or particularly, why do I hate them so much? You answer that question for me.
Uh, they're repetitive. They're cookie cutter. The they're the they're the death of animation.
True.
And
I'm gonna get. Yeah, go ahead.
the true definition of a meme is change and modification, like a deviation of the original meme.
Breaking the limit.
Yeah, and yeah, they're all cookie cutter and very bland. Most
Yeah,
of them are.
that is true. Um, More or less, I think they are. It could be something improved. It's not what it says it is. I just have two problems with it: is the laziness that's involved with it, and how it affects the young viewer base for this, and how it teaches kids like to be lazy and stuff. And I think there are people who have these channels that are just not managing the right thing. It has a bad name to it, and if you don't know what animation memes are, you are blessed.
Indeed,
God bless you. You are
indeed.
blessed. All right. If you want to be spoiled like me, come with me, my child. Come with me. Sit down and let me tell you. Let Papa Skull tell you what's poppy.
What you
If
wanna
you don't know what
watch?
animation, uh, what just Google search it. I don't know why I have to tell you, but I have to tell you because it's episode 0. It's the Coyotes and Bones podcast. We love you, even though if you're disgusting, we still love you. We still love you. Just give that little subscribe, give it a little like. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Um, Animation memes are, well, relentlessly videos that are a person's character that are dancing to or synced in dancing with music that are more or less chosen the popular music. Think of it as dabbing, 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 dabbing,
Oh,
2018 dabbing. Hell yeah, I'm dabbing right now. You don't know, dab on the haters. Um, dabbing. It's just think of it dabbing, but it's a different person doing it, and it's recorded, synced in well with a song. Just think of that, and the problem we have with it is the same bullshit over and over again. It's the definition of insanity. Um, and that's what I think it is. Tessie more knows about stuff since she's kind of well known with the community. I mean, I met her through
oh.
the animation meme community. Sadly, we did not meet like normal people. We did not. We just a comic section, Discord, then this bullshit. So Tessie, take the microphone, please.
oh,
Please tell me you
oh.
are dab. I can tell you're dabbing right now. Dab on them haters. Dab on them haters.
Flexing hella hardcore, like rice gum.
like Jake Paul, Logan Paul. I'm calling you out. All right. I wanted to be in Team 10. They were like, no, and I'm like, okay, understand. Thank you for taking your time to review into me. Do you think I'm a savage? No, hell no. Um,
Oh,
give your What's your involvement with the animation meme community?
I frequently watch videos occasionally, and and I noticed that most of the like like the top creators like Sleepy King, all the all the creators that have like
All
50
right,
subs
yeah.
plus,
Yeah.
they they're 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 simple drawings. They're not that hard to make. Like like my simple little doodle here. It's not that hard to just draw it out. You know what I mean? Freaking.
We don't know what you mean. We're not you. Uh, what she's trying to, well, what I'm interpreting from what she said, I'm just telling you guys now, this is not scripted or anything, so don't have any high hopes.
Yeah.
Um, this animation memes are just lazy looking in general. There are a few. It's like finding diamond and Terraria. Thought I was gonna say Minecraft. Hell no. It's like finding diamond. It's rare. It's very fucking rare to find a good person doing like frame by frame, having detail in their artwork, doing something different, you know. And I'm not talking about different poses, putting a little story in it, giving the lyrics a little bit more life, you know, because all of these what these animation memes are is just you know, it's the same thing, same pose, and I feel like it's disrespecting the music artists because they rarely get credited for their own work. It's they rarely get credited for their own work, and also they rarely get 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 you know, recognized for their work, because I seen a lot of artists, and you know, they have other work that's popular, even though if they're popular or not, still credit them. It's important. You know, you know, you freak out when your artwork is taken, or the video you make is taken. It's the same thing for them, but just much worse. You know, of course, you know, you have to know. You're a
Silly.
fucking idiot if you
What
don't
what?
understand this. Come on, think, viewer. Come on, we had a faith in you. Tessie,
What? Draw what?
draw our viewers, please. Draw viewers, please. Just a little example of the viewers we might have in the future. I don't know. I'm just stroking a little too hard. Don't mind me. But that's what it is. Now the juicy tip, you know. Forget about the pre-cum. Forget about the balls. We're gonna go to the main thing, the cock. That's right, people. All right, fine. I'm gonna add a little bit of
My goodness.
equality. The vagina. Tessie, please, please, for the love of
Body
God,
parts.
explain. You know me. I'm gonna start a 20-minute conversation on how this thing works, on how this thing goes. So you tell me how this animation community is.
Well, the most of them are underage. The horrible part about it. 12-year-olds.
Yeah, 12-year-olds.
Oh my
Uh
goodness.
oh. Yep, 12-year-olds. 12 goddamn year olds, people. 12-year-olds. Still continue. You gotta say some words, Tessie. You gotta say some goddamn
Ooh
words.
wee.
You gotta speak. Is the episode 0 of the Coyote and Bones podcast.
Let's
All right, you
speak.
gotta speak. You gotta speak. We gotta hear your wonderful words.
Kame, right? Oh my goodness. Um. Ah. Da 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 da. Oh my goodness.
Well, Tessie, I'm gonna give you a little time to think, and I'm gonna take over for a little bit.
Okay.
um, looking based on the community, it's very toxic. It's worse than Dota 2. It's worse than League of Legends. It's worse than that game you love. Because I know there's a toxic community. Don't look at me. It's worse than, it's like DeviantArt and Tumblr. And then suddenly, Steven Universe fandom came in a little bit, and it's trying to see, it's trying to join in, you know, and they're trying to have a baby. And I think of it as the animation community has a tumor on its back. It's the animation meme community. You probably wonder what's called. Why is it called meme? Why is it called a meme? it's called a meme because they think something it's a part of culture, and they think that this shit is culture. And in my opinion, I think it should be called a trend, more or less. Um, Animation memes are not memes. They're not the memes you see from 4chan, Reddit. They're not memes, proper ones. They're not shit posting. They're just terribly drawn. They're just terribly drawn little tunes made from all of this. Uh, of course, why do I say in the end of my sentence? That's the question here. So Tessie, what are you drawing right now? Tell us how our little drawing is.
I'm doodling a little person going to go for a run.
All right. I hope you guys are enjoying that as much. Could we get a little oof
We don't have
for a
any
minute?
requests. Oof.
We don't have any requests because we don't have any goddamn viewers. We only have that two extras. I don't
Eh.
know who you are, and I think how um more or less we don't expect much from this podcast. It's more or less what you see on the title. It's just more or less something both of us want to do together, honestly.
E.
And yeah, so it's A
E.
sports. It's E.
Oh my
We're like
goodness.
we're adults and we're acting like 12-year-olds, all right?
Yeah.
So you better expect a lot of that. And I know you guys are gonna. All right, I know. All right, we don't expect a large audience, and if we do, I'm gonna cry, and I'm probably gonna send nudes.
Oh
All right,
no.
you're gonna see,
Don't do it.
you're gonna see them fresh bones. I'm gonna be on top. You're gonna be. Looks like Sans has
Necrophilia.
competition.
Necrophilia.
Tessie, what are you talking about? Say, I'm not. Hold on, the viewer base. Hold on, Tessie. What's wrong with you?
Oh,
What's this necrophilia? Come on,
oh no.
what is this?
So,
What is this, Tessie?
uh, freaking Sans fan base all wants to hold up a mess up a corpse. They want to hump a corpse, and that's necrophilia for you.
Well, people, looks like Sans is your necrophilia fucker.
No, no,
Mm,
fangirls are the necrophilia fuckers.
oh yeah. I mean, whoever draws this shit, you're literally fucking a dead body. Um,
So
so
Mike,
we're not
so
gonna
my
explain the
goodness.
animation. We're not gonna spend. We're doing this short, and by short I mean like in 30 minutes. This is gonna end. So we're not gonna do a lot in this. This is just a test.
Yes,
We're gonna
yes.
try and do this every Friday. The things we have to say are in the description below. The important stuff. Read it, ignore it. It's up to you completely,
It's your
honestly.
fault for not reading it.
It's it's 9/11 is um but that's my kind of stuff. If you're expecting shit from me and you're probably wondering, oh, but Skull, you don't have any content in your channel. How are you going to think you're going to get popular?
Oh my goodness.
I, I really don't. Look, I'm a depressed boy with his anxiety. I know someone. I'm referring. I'm more known popular by making comments with harsh tone in it in the description, like of animation meme videos. So if there are new ones, and I won't tell you how I do them, and I won't tell you my rules for them, but you can find them. They will be in the ones that are recently uploaded in the future. So
Oh
sometimes
my
I go
goodness.
occasionally, yeah. Compared to Tessie, I'm just a little
Oh
stuff.
boy.
I I'm trying to set up my Instagram so you guys can see my work and criticize it and go hard on me, like dropping the N bomb in Compton. But
With a
uh,
hard R.
with a hard R, don't forget about that. but we are trying to figure that out. How we're gonna do that. For me, I'm gonna get a computer, a proper computer, um, in September. No promises, but something like that. More or less, this is it. Just a fresh breath.
Oh my goodness.
Tessie,
What?
Tessie, I don't feel so good.
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh,
What's going on? I have a gun.
psych. Whoa, whoa! It was just a. Hey, Tessie.
Mm.
Let's talk. Put the gun down, Tessie. Come on, put the gun down.
I have a gun.
Okay, Tessie. I'm just gonna step a few. Okay, it looks like you're about to pull it. All right. Ah, you pulled the hammer back. Shit. Okay. Tessie, we can talk about this. I know. It's been hard.
Oh
I know.
no.
Okay, I won't call you a snickle doodler
Oh no.
anymore.
Oh no. You just
Please,
called me a snickerdoodler.
Tessie, come on.
Oh. What
Please,
happened? What
please,
happened?
please, Tessie,
Oh
don't
no.
pull the trigger. Just put the gun down. Put the gun down.
Still have the
There you go.
gun.
What? You have another one? Exactly how much do you have?
I don't know where they keep coming from.
So what? They just popped. Oh, well, you know what? I'm not even. You're like fucking the edge lord in Overwatch. All right, that's it. Damn it. Well, we're in a Mexican standoff, and by Mexican standoff, I mean I don't know what to call this, honestly. Well, I can tell you guys off the skit now that our jokes and our shit is drier than a nun's pussy. So don't expect anything from us much other than you can go give a subscribe to this person. She is a good, talented drawer.
She's
It's
horrible.
Taisla, Taisli. I don't know how you pronounce her name. She's good. She's talented. She's animating for us right now. I have her in the basement.
Oh my goodness.
Uh, yeah, you guys want to go meet? Let's go. Let's go.
Oh no.
Hey, hey, how's it going? You okay?
When am I gonna get out of this?
You didn't finish the animation yet.
Oh,
The podcast isn't finished yet.
oh.
You still got to work some more. You know, it's a little sacrifice. I mean, what do you think you're doing?
Got a gun.
Damn it, Tessie! Not guys. I apologize for this. It's gonna be a lot of giggling, me just talking a lot. Um, Tessie, just put it down. Come on, we already had this conversation. It's the fifth time this week. All right,
Oh, you heard
Tessie,
about this?
you know you'll be doing me a favor. The noose is gonna lose its purpose. It's in the closet. All
Oh
right,
yeah,
you
you're
know.
right.
There we go. Yeah, suicide, everyone. I'm gonna commit suicide.
Oh
That's the
no.
joke. That's the joke. Imagine if you just wanted to commit suicide, you just snap your fingers and disintegrate, just like Joe Swanson in Infinity War. I'm sorry, guys, that was a spoiler.
Oh no.
And another spoiler: he walks.
Oh yeah, your children.
Yeah, right. I have kids, guys. One of them is named Samuel, Carlos, and Jimmy, based on the show. Sorry, 1999 that aired on Nickelodeon, which then transferred into Nicktoons back in 2006. Little fun fact for you guys, you know? I like to call them Jimmy, Sheen, and Carl. They're the biggest disappointments in my life. I mean, come on, kids, wear a condom. And buy a good one. Don't let it break. I mean, you get this disaster. You know, I mean, once we open that Streamlabs, donate that money. 1 cent, one rice, one bag of rice. I go home and I'm like, Dad, could 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 you feed us? I'm sorry, Carl, Sheen, and Jimmy. I can't. I don't have money. We live in the dirt. All right.
Ooh,
It's yeah. So what do you have to say now, Tessie? Come on, gotta give
oh
some good
my
stuff for the. I'm,
goodness.
I'm talking like I'm the only one here.
uh, did we plan for like for that just drawing the entire time? No, we didn't exactly plan for just drawing the entire time. We should probably. Who
Yeah.
should we
Heads up, we're all right.
should
How about we do
should
this?
we go to oof.
We should we should criticize some animation memes. How about that? How about that? We should. And we're gonna
I'm
put
gonna go
comments in there.
I'm gonna go
And
to
fun fact. Go to PKAMR. The
PKMI.
PKAMR. Yeah, let's go there. That's the easiest place. Find the worst place. Um, People, we criticize animation memes. We got a professional artist here, and we got a dipshit here who's also criticized these stuff. And you can join in as well. We also put in jokes and harsh comments that makes a person bleed through their eyes.
Oh
So,
gosh.
yeah. So, come into the live stream if just hearing this now. Coyote and Bones is run by both of us. I am Bones, or aka Skull1901, and Tessie, which is aka Coyote. She's Coyote.
Hmm.
So let's go through this. All right, hell yeah.
Uh, Inspect ink. Oh
All
yeah.
right, let's go through
Oh
this.
yeah. Disclaimer: do not harass these people IRL. Thanks.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah, guys, come on. Let's not harass these people. Let's not attack them.
Criticism.
Do what
Criticism
you
is
want. Do what you want, but we are not responsible for your actions.
yes.
And if you are the person that is acclaimed, everything is in the description. Everything is in the description. We are not going to make comments unless it's severe or unless we are completely bored, all right? Or unless I don't have any pornography to master. Um, More or less, Tessie and I are not responsible for any actions uh, people make or criticize on you. If we make a comment, we make a comment, and we have a right. If your whole
Oh
entire
my
video is
goodness.
mentioned under here, we are criticizing your thing. It is under the
Oh.
copyright section 107 under Copyright Act Law 1979. Look it up, go through it. So we're going to review this little animation meme, and Tessie is going to criticize the first part. Meanwhile, I think of a funny joke to make yourselves touch your little tinkle winkles. Go ahead, play it. We got. Oh,
Oh no.
all right.
It,
So, oh, that is not great.
that
Well,
mesh.
we got some overdrawn layers, which is all right. I kind of like that. This is constantly lubed. Um, oh God! Wow. All right, scars. That marks the L, because they're a fucking loser.
Dislike.
She left me, Tessie. My wife left me.
Oh my goodness.
She has the kids. I have the kids. Why she didn't take them?
Oh. Oh no.
All right.
Animation starts in
We didn't. We
15 seconds in this video.
all right.
So,
Well, this video is not mediocre. It's stale. It's very stale. It's more sterile than my sperm count, than my pre-cum. This is none. This can't go over my fat titties, alright? This can't climb over our fame. Okay, probably it can, yeah, because we don't have a fan base yet, or we don't have anything yet. More or less, I think of this as a basic thing. It does make a little bit of changes, and it does do a little bit something teeny tiny difference, but it is ruined by the two major things that runs through animation memes, and that is animation trends. Sorry, it's called animation trends. It is the looping and the tweening. If you remove those and you make something quality on your hands, you got something special. Now Tessie here, I'm gonna pass the microphone to Tessie, and she's gonna tell me how everything is, like detail and criticize the artwork and shit. Meanwhile, I just sit here and cry for a minute.
It's very sketchy, and it has pretty good toning as far as I can tell the lighting, but you also have a lot of uh doubling,
Flipping,
mirroring,
mirroring, yeah.
uh, and the meshing. I see some meshing in like when you stretch out the character eh, for effect. The it, it's subtle and it's not as obvious.
Right, right.
But there's also a lack
We
of color.
it's not the lack of color. Well, yeah, you're probably right on that. I mean, what I liked about it, one thing I liked about it was the what's the name? The drawing over the layers, changing a little bit, just a tiny bit. I mean, if it did that a little bit more, or more or less. The video is how many seconds, Tessie?
It's 48. It's
48
it's
seconds.
really short.
48 seconds, people. That is practically nothing in my eyes. 48 seconds can be done in so many ways and can be avoided of many things. Um, I wouldn't call this an
It
animation. I
doesn't
would
tell a
more or less call
story.
this this wouldn't be called an animation. This gets a dislike from me and from my entire family. Is that right, family? They're not
She,
paying attention
Carlos,
to
and
me. Yeah, I forgot their names already. Um, it's more or less they're trying to be edgy, and I can find this thing. But the
they have a
thing
gun.
you do, the things you guys don't know is that this is uploaded to a Twitter hashtag that's from another YouTuber. I won't mention who they are, but the hashtag is hashtag PKMR, which is PK Russell's show animation meme review, and he constantly makes the same points, but people still do the same shit. This is what I'm thinking. They want attention. Either way, thinking they'll popularize their channel, or secondly, they actually want to be criticized. Because I've only seen one YouTuber who's actually been making improvement from these animation meme reviews, and it's honestly just annoying to see that it's not progressive and it's not taking into consideration, as they say. It's like they don't listen. They just like, oh, I need the views. I need the views to rub my clitoris or my third asshole. All right, it's nothing compared to it, honestly.
Here's
All right,
another
so,
one. Here's
all
another
right.
one. Here's another one. More disappointing. Oh
Wow.
my goodness.
Well,
Very simple.
this is me. Okay. All right, just trying to do something different. Oh, all right.
The cycle is backwards. They messed up.
What?
Look, she looked like she's running backwards.
Oh no! Oh no!
Poor child.
Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. Poor thing. probably wondering what's that original thing right up there. Well, apparently, by logic of this community, is that if you create a different pose or with different music that no one has used before,
It's
you
an
can call it.
original.
They have the people who do repeat the same fucking animation has to credit you, and that is dumb logic. People don't follow that logic. Honestly, it's just they don't even credit. All right, look in the channel. I bet $50 Ugandan dollars that they didn't credit the song. Go ahead. Go look in the description, Tessie.
Ah, they credit the song.
Did they?
Yeah. You owe somebody 50 Uganda dollars.
All right, I owe you 2 cents. Damn it, Tessie, you win this time. Uh, but most of the time, they do fuck it. More or less.
Ah, they're shilling out their Redbubble in the description. They have
Yeah.
a Discord.
Hmm. Anyway, we are 30 minutes in. Tessie, would you like to end this or would you like to continue?
Well, let's go back to my little doodle. How far did we get? Oh. um. Hey, hey, hey,
Hey, hey, hey,
hey,
hey.
hey, hey,
Hey,
hey,
hey, hey, hey.
hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
I have
Hey, hey.
I have one shot here. What's
Oh, oh, oh,
what?
shots fired.
Shots
Shots
fired?
fired.
Shots fired? What
Yeah.
what's
Let's
happening
let's
here?
let's let's see the doodle. We're gonna try to improvise for the rest of 5 minutes. I'm giving Tessie 5 minutes to finish this shit. And she's gonna try to improvise at the same time. And if she
Oh,
wins, if she wins, I will donate $20 to her Streamlabs.
oh my goodness.
I will find out a way. I probably won't do it. No promises. Probably I'll forget about it. And she'll mention it and I'll be like, "What are you talking about?" Nah, it's okay. But I will try. And if she does it, she finishes it in the next 5 minutes, she wins
Bang
a
bang.
snickeldoodle. I won't call her a snickeldoodle. Oh,
Oh,
you want a
you
gangbang? You
bang
want a
bang.
gangbang? Bang bang. Oh, I thought you said gangbang. Sorry. My. All right. So Tessie, you have a little gun there. What are you drawing?
Oof
What are you
oof.
drawing, Tessie?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Boom.
Damn. Boom, boom.
Boom.
The thing goes kra. Pop, pop,
Boom
pop,
pop
pop,
pop.
pop. Skibby, skip, pop, pop.
Okay.
This meme is
We're
dead, and I might is
we're
dead. My
we're
life
going
sucks ass.
we're we're at
Bam.